Okay, Triangle Geo is back. All right, so let's see. A, B, C. So H is the orthocenter, K is the midpoint of AH, M is the midpoint of BC. Line AH intersects the circumcircle again at T, so T is the reflection of AH across line BC. You say combo is real math. I know some people who would disagree. Oops. AT is segment AT. Okay, and then KM intersects what? Okay, oh, that's gonna be fun to draw. So we'll let U be the intersection of ray MK with gamma, and V be the reflection of U across. So, no center. There we go. Okay, so UV, apparently. And then TU and TV intersect AB at X and Y. Okay, so... TV line. Why is Y just like 10 miles off the page? Hello? Earth to Y! Why? No! Oh, come on. This sucks. Oh god, okay. Maybe if I move BC up it'll help? Let's try that. Okay, I think all I did was zoom out, but... well, yeah, that's a little better. Imagine putting 6 there. There are a lot of people who thought the answer was 6, which it's not. X and Y are the wrong lines. Oh, it's AB and AC. God. Ah. Okay. Read. Wait, now I'm confused though, because this set definition is like not symmetric. It feels like I want to draw the other intersection as well, because like U and V are defined, like you can't distinguish U and V, but then one of them is chosen as X and the other is chosen as Y. So I'm curious if I draw like the other, like there's an X prime here and a Y prime here if I switched B and C. I don't know if those points will matter. That's just something I noticed right now. Okay, so W is on... W lies on line KM such that it's perpendicular to HM. Intersect for the line through A, perpendicular line to HM and line KM. There's other things that are perpendicular. I'm gonna draw the antipode now. So O is center G. Yeah, so this thing is a thing. So this right angle is like... what's that right angle mean? I should draw the other point, right? Let's call well, Q is fine. So line A to line HM. So we're going to draw this point right away, because otherwise that point W is in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so AQ is whatever it is. And then you meet here. QH. And C is the reflection of A over W. Okay. Why isn't there software that read problem in geometry in English and draws it in GeoGebra? Probably because natural language processing is hard. Okay, actually, why did I draw WM? UV is the score I would care about. Yeah, no! Delete WM. Can you extend AQ and AC? To where? A prime Q. I don't know what. No, it can't go through Y because then by symmetry it would go through X. That's not a so like it fails a symmetry test, so you don't need to consider it. Why did I add 8 prime again? There's a perpendicular to HM, so I wanted to grab it, right? Like that. There's a bunch of important things about this line HM. It's like it passes through the antipode here, and it passes through a pretty nice point here. This point Q has some properties like it's the center of a spiral sim from like altitude, blah blah blah. I don't know if any of those matter, but also ZH is parallel to UV, right? That's a true statement. Because no, yeah. Because K is the midpoint of AH and W is the midpoint of AZ. So I should draw K to ZH as well, I think. I wonder if I can like throw some Pascal garbage at this. What would a good Pascal be? Because I feel like X and Y are really Okay, ATV. No, UTV. Alright, Pascal. Pascal. UTV. And I want TV to intersect CA. And I want UT to intersect AB. So it's VC intersect BU. Wait, what? Wait, now I'm getting bamboozled by the asymmetry. No, that does not. What did I do? UT intersects CA. Oh, I flipped it. VTU CAB. So I want UC intersect AB. Can I get rid of T this way? Does T even matter? Well, no, actually, I need a second point on that line. But, yeah, I need a second point, so... Okay, so BV intersects... Is it BV intersects U? Oh, that's off the page again. I don't know if that helps. There's so many midpoints in this problem. What is T doing though? I feel like T I haven't really tied anywhere. Did I establish midpoint? I'm not sure. HZ intersects circle again at N, and then N has properties. I'm not... So there's two intersections. But I feel like, see, these two lines that I've drawn, like the two cyan lines don't depend on T. So the points in this problem that are like not like TUV is where the complexity of a problem comes from, I would say. I almost want to like dilate U and V or something, but I don't see what that would do. So like the reflection of A across U lies on the other. I don't know. This HM line is so well behaved. I don't know what to do with this line. The intersecting UT with AB and E. Like, okay, I'll draw the points. There's a point X prime, which is the intersection line VT with AB. Yeah, this is the one I was mentioning earlier. Then we'll call Y prime is intersection of NTU line AC. Y prime's up there. And then it's also the case, so X prime, Y prime also lie in. So because of the symmetry of the statement, these two lines should meet. I'm curious whether drawing the other 2 points. It just seems weird to me that like the statement has this sort of doubling. It's not that unusual, but it is not that. It's kind of strange. UVA TZ intersect gamma. Wait, what? Wait, is that harmonic? That seems really useful to know. Wait. How do you get that? By projecting through T, X, Y. Oh, huh. Okay, does that let me get rid of X and Y? That seems like a good idea. Okay. Bye. X, Y, Z. Is it harmonic or something else? UV. Why is the cross ratio -1 specifically and not like some other number? AZ, AB, ATAC. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's so smart. Okay, cool. We are getting somewhere. So we're gonna redefine Z prime as XY intersect AQ, alright? So we want to prove the light cyan thing is parallel. Ah, this kills X and Y. Great, this is great. So redefine Z equals XY intersect AQ and claim that Z prime H parallel U, W, K, M, V. Well, then because Q, T, B, C is harmonic, it follows that by projecting onto XYZ, you get Z, AH intersect XYZ, XY is harmonic. Which is then equivalent to, now I can project out through T, and you get like TZ intersect BC A UV. Okay, I'm gonna hide the Pascal because I don't think this will need it now. Okay, so this will let us clear the points X and Y from the picture, which is great because now the asymmetry that I was fretting over is gone. And so the only thing is we need a new point. Let's call it, we used up UV and W. We'll call it R, alright? So R is TZ intersects BC. So actually, maybe I wrote this up a little weirdly because I'm trying to get rid of oh no, it's fine. We'll stick it this way for now. Okay, so now this picture is a little better behaved, and I don't need X and Y, so those are causing problems earlier with the picture going off the page, and now I can have a reasonable diagram. Alright, so alright, U of V R A. So we want to show that starting from AVUR being cyclic, we would like to show So I actually wonder if maybe it's better if I do the following. This because the way I've written it is a little confusing. But we'll say if I define Z prime like this, then and I add primes everywhere, we get RA UV is so we'll let like R prime be AZ prime cap gamma, and R equals AZ cap gamma. Okay, so my goal, I think it's a little more natural if I phrase it this way. So this is what we do with Z prime. Now we do the same thing with Z to get the same analogous Z and R, and we like to show, we know this one's harmonic, we'd like RAUV to be harmonic without the prime. So let's take this as known, the parallel is known, and then try to show that this quadrilateral is also harmonic. I wonder if... I wanna do something with you and maybe or something. X and Y are gone. That's good news. RA prime should bisect UV. What? RA prime bisects UV. But wait, is KM parallel to AA prime and I'm a dummy? Oh, I'm so I forgot the most. Also parallel. V important. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, that seems pretty important. Oh no. Alright, bro. Yeah, it's the thing I always forget. Okay, so the midpoint of UV actually coincides with the midpoint of KM, right? Is that a true fact? Wait, actually, hang on. This is B plus C over 2. This is... Yeah. KOMH is unconditionally a parallelogram. Shout out to How Fun is Mystery Unit. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm not spoiling what it is on stream for obvious reasons. Okay, so yeah, now we can hide U and V, which is great. Alright, so all the points are disappearing. Ooh. Yeah, that's the best thing. Alright, I'm gonna keep coloring all these parallel lines cyan. So I don't forget. So ZH is parallel to AA prime, parallel to that thing. RA is like... wait, actually I think this is just like... No, never mind. I take that back. Feels projective. Is there a reason mystery is mystery? Yes. That is a topic for which if I tell you the actual name of the unit to start, it would spoil a lot of the instructional value. RKO collinear, I doubt it. Let me check. Yeah, no. So I feel like I should be able to make this projective. Hang on, because the well, actually T kind of matters. Jesus. What is the definition of Z here? Z is defined such as in the problem. So Z is the original definition. It's the reflection of A over W, but because we got rid of W, it's actually just the... You can think of it as the intersection of this cyan line with AQ. What happens if you redefine... It'll probably still be true is my suspicion. Like, that's why I keep saying I think I should be able to make this projective now. Because, oops. If we redefine A prime as the reflection of T across the perpendicular... Well, actually it's line OM, I don't even need to type that. Oh, actually it's not true. Alright, so I still need to use some... Huh. Okay. Wait, why does it not pass through N? Wait, hang on. No. Did I mess up? Wait, we think those are linear, right? Hang on, what did I do? N is not the midpoint of UV. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god, what? It's one of those days. Alright. That's such a weird condition, though. I mean, I hate the points U and V, so I'm still running with it. But yeah, we're trying to show harmonic bundle, and we got rid of U and V. So now it's just saying that RA prime intersect this cyan line is like, I don't know. Oh, and is perpendicular to it. Yeah, I agree it's equivalent to RAO in cyclic. This is a little artificial, but I don't know if we can easily get rid of it. Oh, are they all cyclic? No. Why not AQ and O cyclic? Wait, what? AQ and O cyclic? No, wait. No, it's not. When Purple Comet is released, can you do a Purple Comet live speed run? We'll consider, but I don't know. It doesn't sound that exciting. I wonder if RNQH is cyclic. Mm. Is RZH a prime cyclic? Let's find out. No. Whenever it does complex smash on stream, it doesn't bode well. Is that a suggestion? Is that what you want? I have done complex patches on stream before. They don't typically go very well because it's really hard to... Okay. I'm not optimistic about it here because, like, I don't know how you'd intersect RA prime with line KM. It seems really bad. Yeah, R and Z are what's keep RZ, and to some extent N actually is kind of a weird point as well. Those 3 points are what's holding this problem together. Every day Evan doesn't do G6 is a sad day for 2017. Root BC. You can try it, I don't know, because I don't think I can control any of the points R or Z under root BC. Actually, maybe Z you can. I don't know, but I don't think R. What is Canada? Christmas. Christmas. Wonk. Yeah, never mind, it sucks. Alright, that's what I thought. Do you think ARQT is harmonic or something? I don't think that should be true. It could be. But see, we did this harmonic stuff to get rid of U and V from the picture. ARQT is clearly not harmonic. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's too close to the arc midpoint. AQT determines the diagram. I mean, let's see. Okay, so you get A prime, and then hence you get AH, and hence you can get... Is it true that we don't really care about B and C anymore? Do I hide the original triangle? Because if so, we can hide the triangle. Oh, I do that and suddenly the diagram looks like super bare. Alright. What is this problem becoming? Interesting. This is actually this is so the ortho center doesn't really matter, does it? You want to add X and Y back? No! I worked so hard to get rid of them! Ah! Here, I want to turn this diagram though. Unfortunately I defined the diagram in terms of B and C, so I need them to do this operation. But... oh, that worked, kind of. Alright, so... Alright. So, the problem is now saying we have, let's draw it that way. I'm gonna hide TA prime and the other black segment AQ. Yeah, this is a lot easier to see because now AA prime is horizontal. Which one is the... TQ looks parallel, it's not supposed to. Okay, let's fudge B and C some more. Oh, it still looks parallel, yeah! The eternal struggle. Okay, good. Stay there. Alright, we did it! And I'm gonna adjust it a little bit so that it's on the grid line. Okay, sorry, I haven't checked chat for the... Should I be productive and grind 2018-6? Which one's from 2018-6? I think this is the right way, like, it's a circle after AA prime, right? And now, Shuntun, I don't know, like, if I was doing the problem now, would I add in X and Y? Probably not. Like, they don't... Okay, so add HZ intersect AT, and yeah, actually, yeah, we should draw. This point is probably fine. Oh crap, why is it? Oh, I accidentally changed the point color selector. Ha! Well, D. QHZ, cap AT, cap gamma. Wait, what? Draw TQ semicircle. Do projectives. Project through the point of infinity on A prime. Through where? Why was using a 2017 6 a 6? Because people don't know how to do inequalities. Kitty intersect gamma. No, hang on. Hold on for a moment. Warren has a claim that he's done. But I don't see why. So you want to project through infinity point. What are we trying to prove? I already forgot actually. I want to prove this is the midpoint. Of like something or other. And what I'm given is the... Hang on. Oh, you're not done. Never mind. Sorry. I misunderstood. Guys, I have an idea. What if we use Cartesian coordinates? Let's not use Cartesian coordinates. That sounds disgusting. It would work though, right? Because, you know, you put these on the unit circle, you intersect that, you drop its perpendicular, reflect, and so it would work pretty well. I'm not gonna do it, but at that point, why not complex? Because this is a case where you actually care about like x, y coordinates, right? Yeah, Z is fast. So the main grind is you have to compute R, but after you compute R... Actually, you don't even need... What you would do is you would compute H, and then the point N is the point whose Y coordinate is half that of H and 0, so you let that be the midpoint. Now you reflect... You compute R prime, and then you check that it's collinear with TZ. What did I reduce it to? Start with red quadrilateral, draw light cyan lines, and get this point R, show that this point passes through like the point N directly above O on this line. Cartesian coordinates on Olympiad. 2021 E1? It could be very slowly. With a I don't believe a bit of trick. I would believe a lot of trick. I don't believe a bit of trick. No, now use the 2012 you can just use coordinates. Yes, Cartesian. Yeah, or you could solve the problem. That works too. Yeah, no matter how I look at this, it still looks projective to me. But there's slightly too many Euclidean conditions. I wonder if it would be useful to say like it's equivalent for lines TZ and MN to meet on here, because then it's like an angle statement, right? Like in principle, maybe I can get this angle, the angle between this line and here. You can get the angle between green and cyan, maybe? I'm not sure. I feel like you should be able to. A prime QZ. Oh, is T not needed? Is that what's happening? Please add QD intersect gamma. Okay, okay. S. Oh, you named it E. Okay, we'll call it E. Shouldn't we draw the circle with diameter AH? Why? Then ANS collinear. Or E. Okay, well, let's follow the suggestion and see where it goes. I'm so bad at changing the color of objects in this thing. So, oh, I missed this earlier. This quadrilateral cyclic, right? TQZD is a cyclic quad because of the cyan line. Yeah, so this is a cyclic quad. So when I push it out, when I push D and Z to E and R, then I should get a trapezoid, and that trapezoid's diagonals meet at a point N. So all I need to do is show that the height of N is half the height of H, or something. How do I do that? I don't think I want this circle anymore. Do I? Do I want this circle? Maybe I do. Wait, hang on, now I'm confused. How do we get this? Oh, this circle is what we want, so we have it. Fine. So this circle is known to us. The thing that we don't have is KM is not known. We don't know that if I set it up this way. This looks like Pascal. The midpoints are kind of shitty. Yeah. Oh man, I feel like what is this? What is this statement I have? EHRA A prime. Okay. For a moment I thought the parens were a circle and I'm like, that's not a bad idea. And then I looked at the diagram and I'm like, that's a terrible idea. Why not complex bash? I told you if I was gonna bash this, I'd actually use Cartesian, not complex. Is Q defined on H? Left one is A prime. I mean, it doesn't like basically you start with the red quadrilateral, then draw the two cyan lines and draw everything else. And the claim is that N lies on the H midline, whatever the heck that means. Wait, what happened? What? Wait, what? 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 Does that help? Yeah, also something's wrong with my definition of H again. Why is it? Hang on, something went wrong. H isn't staying on there. Or N, it's not N. I misdefined D. How did I screw up the definition of D? Oh, pfft. Let's try that again. D equals intersect line HZ line. Okay. So I was looking at it, I was like, that point looks like it's actually not on the line I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, so this is a 9-point circle. Beautiful. Is this point like what's on it by some radical access argument or something? Where the math problems you write go now? TST? Sort of. I don't write as much as I used to. I kind of used up all my good ideas like in around like 2014 to 2018-ish. No, he's back. Welcome back. Help me solve this freaking problem. It's been stuck. I don't think we've been stuck though. Like we're making progress. Like I think we're much better off than we were like 30 minutes ago. However, what am I supposed to do with this? Now that I've boiled it down to this. Shout out to... I don't actually know what the correct pronunciation is. Shout out to Fart Knock Ave from Fart Knock A. Let's pretend that's the correct pronunciation. F. I wonder if I can do some 9-point thing. Actually, so if H is the orthocenter of AA prime something, what is N if that's the case? I guess that point isn't anything special. Where's the center of the 9-point though? We didn't use S, we renamed it to E. What did I call yellow circle? D. That's what we want. I don't know. Did you get any further with the tank problem? Not really. But I also spent most of today doing USMO stuff. So I didn't get much time to think about it. What was my favorite ever prom test? I don't think about that one. I will say I enjoy grading hard problems because you just give out a bunch of zeros. It's very therapeutic to just like write the number 0 repeatedly. All right. What's the funniest submission? Probably one of the poems, or different things. There's a lot of the 0 papers are really funny. AMO Wonder Orb. What are we doing on this problem? So we got it down to this quadrilateral, and then, I mean, it's as is. So you have a circle with diameter AA prime. You draw this quadrilateral. You construct D and Z. You construct E and R. You construct N, and you want to show that the height of N is half the height of H, which is random as heck condition. But it is what it is. It's better than... I think this is the right way to think about it, but I don't see... What am I gonna do with this N? Should I put U and V back? We could draw U and V again. I don't... No, that's silly. Why would I do that? Midpoint... What is N with relation to AQA prime? Taking BC to x1, x2. Evan, is there any chance of mass pi working? Not really. No, not as far as I know. Is there like a... I want to see if there's like a way I can get like a radical something to work. I don't know what that would look like. Maybe bash. You guys think I should just go for the coordinates? BC to XY might take M to U. I really don't want to add UVXY back. Why was USA TST 2010-6 literally a known result? I don't know, ask the organizers. I didn't even go to MUP that year. Because I was in 8th grade. Oh, man. What was the most ungeneralized problem? Honestly, EGMO 2026 might take that prize. Sorry, not 2020, 2021, like the most recent EGMO 6. Although 2026 was also pretty bad. Was it 2020? Hang on, no, I'm getting the years mixed up. What was the year with that thing with Alina and like the gazillion chords? That was 2019 or 2020? I don't remember. I think that's 2019 actually. That AGMO was in this one. Yeah, 2019-6. What was 2026? Oh, that one. Okay. Evan, is trolley recommended? Like, no. Like, no. I literally tried to do as bad of a job as I could while being mathematically still complete when I wrote that thing. Despite this, some people say it's quite good, and I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, so apparently I learned that like people's standards for mathematical exposition are not especially high. Alright guys, help me with the problem. What do I do here? Like, I haven't done this. We know... Do you really want to add B and C back? I guess I really don't. I feel like this is like... Because when you write it this way, it becomes clear that T and Q play symmetric roles. And this is like very not clear in the original problem. So I'm like hesitant to bring back B and C. Thank you, Beta Varus, for the follow. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, like... Cartesian would work, for sure. But... Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stare at this for another, like, 10 minutes, and if we still don't have anything at the end of those 10 minutes, I'm going to use Cartesian. I think I got an idea. Alright, go for it. If TU intersects AB and AC... No! Okay, I'll add B and C back. Jesus, oh man, everyone really wants this. Okay. So... Oh my god. I worked so hard to get rid of these, I don't even remember where they are. U and V I can get. B and C, I'm just like, oh my god. Don't add back BC? Okay. Alright, actually that's believable then. U and V, you want back. So TU intersects which thing? How can I stream? Just look it up. It's you download a broadcaster program and you create a Twitch account and that's it. Okay, I did add back U and V. U of V is still kind of related to this picture, so I can understand U of V. But the intersection of T, A prime, and Q, A on this. Oh. Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? So the fact you're quoting that the polar of the orthocenter of HAA prime is coincides with the midline is a... No. What? I've seen something like this. I'm trying to remember exactly how it goes. It's not quite the same. I do. Now I'm thinking though. The polar is through H. Which the polar? Okay, which pole slash polar is being constructed? I can't tell anymore. By Brocard, it's like this polar and this polar. Okay, and then what does that have to do with E, R, U, or V? T intersects A, B, and AC. TU intersects AB. U is the midpoint of what? So this is X. This is TU intersect AB. What do you want it to be the midpoint of? AB cap to U and AC cap to U. I defined X prime and Y prime at some point, right? Okay, so that's X and X prime. Or did you want... Oh, you want AC cap to U, so that's Y prime? Okay. circle U. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that is actually true. I still don't want to add the points back in though. Yeah, U is the mid. It is indeed the midpoint. I just really don't want to bring X and Y back. So you wanted EM intersects KR. What do I call it? Finished bashing. Warren's ahead of us. Okay, I define EM intersects KR. Maybe I need more midpoints. O is the midpoint of like AA prime, right? Like I really should think of this with reference triangle HAA prime. Oh, that was true. Yeah, this is throwing us for a loop. Alright, has it been 10 minutes? I agree. There's yeah, we're so far all we've done is get like TQ DZ cyclic. I don't know if that's even a useful statement though. Just say A is the origin? No. O should be the origin, right? You want A? Like A prime AQ? Actually, maybe that's, I don't know. H is a... I feel like I want H and Z are neater to get. I don't think it's any worse to... Only Z is neater, right? But you need T. I don't know. No, I've been planning to not use circle at all. Alright. Okay. Buckle up, everyone! Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. Where'd my compiler go? No, I think the thing you said is true. I just don't want to, like, I don't want to use it. Like, the statement is true. I checked it, and Like, it is really a midpoint. But I don't want to add back UVXY. I really don't. Okay, so O is 0, 0. A prime is minus 1, 0. Actually, let me not. I'm not even going to play these because these are so short. Ah, frick! I can't type. A is 1, 0. H is AB. Alright. So the first thing I need to do is compute the foot of the perpendicular from A to A prime H. And so that is the... Oh my god. I hate this. Okay, so let's compute Q. So x minus A over y minus B is supposed to be equal to H No, the claim is true. Like, the claim that theory spiral gave us is correct. But I'm gonna use R actually instead of 1 so that it's easier to check for homogeneous. Oh, watch be the intended solution. Also, I don't... Slope is y on top, right? You think I know this by now? Shows you how often I do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, A plus B, A plus R, right? And this is supposed to be equal to the negative of the slope of QA, which is y over x my... Oh my god. Does anyone know how to solve this? Okay, God, there's a system. Okay, so we're going to use the wonderful trick where if you have a bunch of fractions that are equal, then I can add. So I can add this, like, part by part, and all 4 fractions will also equal exactly 2x minus a plus r. Also, I can equivalently subtract and y minus 2b over... Sorry, 2y minus b over r minus a. So this way I don't have to solve a freaking system. Okay, let me verify. So this was addition, gives that. Did I add the wrong fractions? No, this one. I should put b over a plus r on the far left because that's the constant. I have not done a Cartesian on stream. This will be the first one. I'm sorry. It really was asking for it, and we just... I don't know. So, this is add, this is subtract. So, let's solve for q. So the x-coordinate... Oops. So there's actually some cancellation, right? The x-coordinate, this b will knock out this b. So 2x. Hang on, I messed something up. No. Minus y. What did I screw up? Wait, this is not right. This is, I flipped a sign, right? This is actually y over x minus r. No, I didn't flip. What? Help. Minus y, and then... Okay, it is r minus x, so I did flip a sign here. Which is really bad news, actually. Because that means my trick doesn't work. Something's off. It doesn't feel right. No. So when you have a perpendicular, it's the negative reciprocal. So this should be... The slope is y over x minus r, and it should be... God, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, that's the actual thing. So let's write it just like it is. Alright, so is there a way I can not have to solve a system? Well, at least when if I use the trick and I do a, no, the signs are mixed. Alright, this is more trouble than it's worth. We'll just solve it directly. So x is equal to b over a plus r times y minus r. Or, sorry. X is equal to that. So if I put that in, then y is... b plus that, right? So this whole thing is the value of x. So this is equal to b r minus a over r plus a. B plus that. And the y coefficient is equal to... Why is this so bad? Wait, I didn't think it should... The degree looked really small when I was thinking about it. I didn't think... Did I pick a bad setup? How does anyone get Cartesian done if the setup is this... If, like, the degrees increase this quickly? All I'm doing is taking the foot. Ah, oh, come on. Am I not supposed to take a foot? This is actually really high degree. Okay. Taking the foot is never neat. Okay, good to know. Let's see. What were my thoughts on BAMO 2025? Which problem is that? I think that's a good problem. That's my thought. Alright. Oh my Jesus. I have no willpower. That's the problem. Wait, I'm just amazed that the calculation ends up this badly though. So if I was trying to set A as the origin or something, like you use like AA prime Q, how do you get T? Like, there's another thing we could try, which is the following. The alternative setup is you do the same thing, but instead what you do is you call this angle alpha, and you call this angle beta, and then it's a... I mean, the downside is now this trig, but actually instead of h equals ab, you actually have an explicit form given by h is exactly... So by the law of sines, if we're doing the trig version, then I should probably set these as 1. Because otherwise the coordinates will be still better. So by the law of sines, like, HA is like... Let me give this last angle a name as well. What's the length of HA? HA is... Or HA prime is 2 times the sine of beta over the sine of gamma, right? So H is equal to 2 sine beta sine gamma over, well, one minus this. Actually, I don't know if this is any better. The height is, okay, let me get this right. This is cos alpha. And this one is sine beta over 2 sine alpha sine beta over gamma. Rip the other like 9 problems. Intersect circle is easier to use since one root is known. You think so? I mean, the problem is that like I know what it comes out to, right? Like it's not like I could finish solving the system, but the problem is that like it's not going to simplify, right? Like these two polynomials don't line up. So like it is what it is. Like I could use a circle intersection method instead, but it wouldn't change the result that you get. So you get low degree. No, but like is the y coordinate not like this thing divided by this thing? You think I should stick with this? I mean, it is this, right? Is the thing you'll get for the y coordinate, and the x coordinate is like whatever r minus. The x coordinate is even worse degree, right? Does this simplify at all? It's 2br squared. Oh, it does factor. Oh, you're right. Okay. So this is 2br. How does that factor? Okay, you're right. It's okay, it factored. Touche. Okay, so that means when I do this division, I get like r a plus r squared plus rb squared minus 2b squared r over. Okay, so this term collects. This one doesn't factor, right? Does it? Is there a obvious factor? Oh, other than the R. Oh, it's a difference of squares. It should be, actually, because we know that this is a characterization of Pythagorean triples or whatever. So I'll factor out the... no, let me leave it like that. Yeah, so T will get by symmetry because what you do is you negate the value of R and it'll give you the same thing. So I should be writing A plus R instead of R plus A to be consistent between everything. Okay, so that's T. What is N? N is pretty easy, right? The whole reason we picked this setup is to make N easy. N will be 0, comma B halves. Yeah, we can get Z by some similarity. It doesn't look very good though. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so Z has the same Y coordinate, and its X coordinate is something. That's very descriptive. What am I doing with my life? Man, chat was so excited when I started doing the coordinate bash, and now they're not excited anymore. Oh, jeez. Okay, someone compute the X coordinate of this thingy for me, please. Oh, I'll compute it myself, it's fine. Oh, no, you use a Q. Okay, I see why you wanted A as the origin now. I think it's fine because all I have to do is shift by R, right? So it's like Q, whatever the Q coordinate of X was. Hang on, let me get this right. The Q coordinate of X. Did I say Q coordinate of X? I meant X coordinate of Q. We want you to start the coordinate bash, so we try to sound excited, then we sit back and relax. I see. Oh man. Really working. Q coordinate of Y is the denominator. The B is this thing. And then Q of X minus R is what it should be. Okay, so this is equal to R plus B times QX over QY. over a plus r squared plus b. And then minus br over q sub y, which miraculously cancels and gives that. And okay, so this is what happens. And also, so this mostly, basically a ton of stuff is going to vanish. So hang on, the degree doesn't match. I messed something up. Qx over qy. The r should cancel. What am I writing? This makes no sense. This r shouldn't be here, and this should be b times a plus r, right? This is garbage. And then minus rb over qy. Okay, so the point is this b also cancels. Okay, so now we can compute everything. Or at least we can put it over a common denominator. And what we get is something very clean. Minus 2b squared on the top, 2a plus r on the bottom, and then I have two r a plus r. I'm gonna drop the 2. Okay, so apparently it's this. Right. Compute distance QR or OR. Oh, you want to compute distance OR. TZ intersect A prime N. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to drop the foot from A to like the foot from A to A prime N is equal to something, right? I can actually, what I can do is I use this to compute, I had this formula to compute Q, right? For a random point h equals a comma b. So I can reuse the same formula except with a equals 0 and b divided by 2. So, what does that tell me? Actually, that's faster. Yeah. Don't repeat yourself. So it comes out to this. Okay, so now we have that, and I want to check T, Z, and this point are apparently supposed to be collinear. Alright. Okay, so the way you check collinearity is that you throw it into a determinant. This is like the third time we've redefined the point R, so I'm gonna call this like R prime prime or so. R. We R star, okay? Because it's special. So we want T Z R star. And this is the determinant of... So once you remove the constant factors, you get here, minus R, A minus squared minus B squared. Minus R times 2B A minus R. A minus R squared plus B squared. That's the first row. Next row is B, A plus R, and R, A plus R, minus B squared. Last row, R, R squared minus B over 2 squared, BR squared, and R squared plus B over 2 squared. I hope. Yeah, we should be done. We just need to check this determinant vanishes. So I'm going to use this funny symbol to mean that it differs by a non-zero constant factor. Because, you know, when you try to show that the thing is zero, you only care about those constant factors. I also should make sure I didn't screw up Z, because something... It's not canceling the way the other stuff is. Okay. Yeah, so there's some scale factors. I mean, there's some factors I can delete right away, right? So we can take out this factor of B from this column. Actually, that's the main one. Let's clear the factor. Let me just clear that one factor of B. I think I want to start by subtracting R times this column from this column, because that will eliminate a lot of terms, right? So so this is a squared minus 2ar plus r squared, and then I'm subtracting off 2ar Did I get a 3? That 3 is bad news. Okay, let's subtract the r times. Let me flip all the signs in the first column actually. Okay, so now let's add or subtract. Let's add r times the. Yeah, let's add r times this thing. I get rid of the trinomial. So if I add r times the second row. So minus 2a. Okay, so add in r minus ar and then we added 1. Actually, that kind of made the last column really bad. I'm regretting some decisions. Oh, okay, but let's subtract this one from this one now. You're saying at first step I should subtract r times third column. Yeah. Oh wait, that's actually very good. Okay, alright, let me scrap all this then. Okay, so if I subtract off r times the third column, this term disappears. And then here, okay, so that's what that gets. Okay, and now we can subtract this one from this one, right? Zero. So a squared minus 2ar plus r squared. This is is that good enough? Can I try to Alright, well, I'm just gonna go for it now. Plus Okay, so that's one term, and the next term is 1/4 b squared a minus r squared help minus 2r a minus r. Okay, does everything cancel? Maybe? Hopefully? That's not good. I don't think it cancels. Uh... Oh no. So this formula is correct because it lies on the unit circle. So it's, you know, you can confirm this one's definitely fine. This one is I plugged in a equals 0 everywhere into the formula for Q. And replace all the b's with b over 2, so that should be okay. Did I screw up z? Z is the one that I'm most worried about because there's no correction. So it's r plus dista qx minus r over qy. Yeah, that should be fun. So b times qx over qy is indeed this thing over 2ba plus r, and then the b cancels, so it's just 2a plus r. Minus rb times this is that. So that's fine. This cancels. Okay, so there was a factor of b here that I deleted, so that's that. I just showed this calculation is doable. Now grader, please fix the mistakes. You wish. The thing is, like, this thing is divisible by a squared minus r squared, right? I think, is it? If a equals r, then this does actually vanish. So this is definitely almost, I think it's almost correct. There's like, what's it off by? It's off by like some factors of 2, and there's an extra, this factor should be this factor. So I got a somehow extra minus r squared that I shouldn't have gotten. That one comes from, so one of these terms is corrupted by like a little bit. It's probably the top one, honestly. What did we subtract in the first go? We subtracted the r times this column, right? So when that happens, this b squared goes away. Yes, it should be 2ra minus r squared. Hang on, this degree doesn't even match. This is degree 4. This is degree 6. Okay, something really went wrong. This term. There were some phantom factors of b that I removed, right? Two, 1, 1. So this is 2, 1, 2. This is still degree 2, 1, 2. Where did my degree go wrong? Everything should be degree 6. So oh, I didn't put in a b squared over 2. That shouldn't matter though. Missing in row 1, column 3. So what happened here? The way I got this one is to subtract this one from here. So this is minus 2ar plus r squared, right? And this is a squared minus 2ar plus r squared. So I think that's okay. Did I? This is minus 2ar plus 2. Oh, it's a plus r squared. Plus 2r squared. So this is a squared plus b squared minus r squared. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the other way I should have been able to debug this is by just plugging like a equals b equals r equals 1 or whatever, and seeing which determinant is the first one. But okay, great. Now it should match up, right? Yeah, this should match up exactly. So yeah. All right, we finally did it. God. So I'm guessing the solution uses x and y based on the fact that someone's sending that message. God damn it. I have to write it up first though, which may be painful. But we'll write it up. The problem is we deleted so many points and reformulated so many things that like I might have difficulty keeping track of what we did. But we'll deal with it. I feel like we missed something that like there. Alright, I don't know. Okay, so I need to retrace my steps because we did like a million things in this problem. Okay. Try the tournament. Oh, the angel. I don't know. Let me finish writing this up first because we did a lot of things and I actually am not even confident I'll be able to reconstruct everything. But okay, so I don't even remember how X and Y were defined originally. Just like line BA? Okay. So I need to draw some extensions. No, tripod. Does it seem hard for a 3? No. Well, it depends on what you mean by hard for a 3. Like, it is on the harder end of 3s. I don't think it's too hard for a 3. The official solution uses Gauss line? Man, I worked so hard to delete X prime and Y prime. Are you kidding me? So can you use Gauss line? Like, I feel like there should be... I don't know. Alright. Use pair names. Why is this option not on by default? Alright. Oh, freak. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da. God, how long did that take? Okay, so... Alright, so here's the problem. Let me see if I can retrace more steps, because there's a lot of things that happened. What a diagram. Alright, so the first thing we did was... What do we do? Okay, so construct A prime the antipode. Q equals A prime HM intersect gamma. Yeah. I don't know. Like I just really felt like something that there should be some way to finish the thing that isn't what we did, but I don't see it. Okay, so construct A prime, the antipode. So the way we got rid of U and V is if we define Z prime on QA XY, right? I didn't even draw XY in the figure. R prime equals AZ prime cap gamma. Then, so -1 is QT BC is Z prime AH intersect XY, which is equal to R prime A U V. And then what we did was we projected it through. Okay, so the QTBC projection is through. This one's through A, right? No, sorry, it's through T. Yeah. No, wait. Ah. No, it's through A. Ah, what am I doing? R prime A U V. And N prime equals A prime R cap MK. So R prime A U V, and we project through A prime equals N infinity U V. Where infinity is the point at infinity along line consequently it suffices to show. Now define Z instead as given R equals AZ cap gamma. N as the intersection of the perpendicular, N as the midpoint of UV, and R as A prime and cap gamma. This is where we're at now. It is sufficient. The problem is proved upon showing the following claim. TRZ collinear. Actually, let me say let n be the midpoint of u of v. Claim. So we use Cartesian coordinates. And copy set, then to compute q, we let q equals xy. Gives the analogous calculation will give t, and I called it r star because I was being stupid, but we can just call it r. And on the other hand, z is z. Finally, it's needed. Okay, amazing. Thank you, Austin O'Haxkill, for the follow. I don't think this one needs to be a line. Let's just be a straight equation. So in the end, the calculation is 1 page long. We're just incompetent. Alright. Alright, we're done. Alright, let's... Okay. How is Ortho Center not in my spell check? What the heck? Alright. Projective plus coordinate bash. First coordinate bash on stream, guys. We did it. I don't know. Let's say it's projective. Because I don't know this is a good solution. Yeah, well, this was random tags. Alright. On AOPS it looks so much longer because everything is such big font. Actually, I think I'm zoomed into AOPS by a lot. Yeah, this is the normal zoom level. I mean, it's not supposed to. That's why I did it. Like, if it was going to be horrible, I wouldn't have done it because I wouldn't have been able to finish. Like, when you type it up, it's a page. It's just. I'm old, okay? I'm too old to be still coordinate bashing. So. Alright. I don't know if I have enough steam to keep doing math. God. About time. Amazing.